and I believe the speaker following me will also be covering a few cases as well. Two cases I have here is a man named Maher al-Gohari from Egypt and Mansour Mohammed from Somalia. In 2008, Maher al-Gohari had converted from Islam to Christianity 35 years earlier, brought a lawsuit against the Egyptian government requesting for his new religion to replace his old religion in his ID card. In Egypt, all citizens are required to list their religion on their ID cards. His daughter Dina was turning 16. If Dina was to be issued with Muslim national ID card, she will have suffered the consequences of being an apostate from Islam, and she would have had to live a double life and would have been robbed of her freedom. In June 2009, the court ruled against al-Gohari on the grounds that Sharia law prohibits apostasy and conversions, and that would pose a threat to the public order. Article 2 of the Egyptian constitution states that Islam is the religion of the state and Arabic its official language. Islamic jurisprudence is the principal source of legislation. When al-Gohari and his daughter subsequently tried to leave Egypt, their passports were confiscated. On the 5th of July 2010, the Cops United website reported the assassination attempt to kill the convert, Maher al-Gohari, now known as Peter Athanasios. Al-Gohari said one of the attackers was shouting the Islamic declaration, "There is no God but Allah and Muhammad is the Prophet of Allah," describing me as a kafir, otherwise known as infidel, and cursing my new religion. "What do I do when I'm under death threats in my own country?" said al-Gohari, asserting that all his attempts to travel abroad were prohibited for undeclared reasons. Al-Gohari has condemned the negativity of the system and the calling of the Muslim sheikhs for killing of others just because they are not Muslims. Just before her 16th birthday, Dina Maher al-Gohari, daughter of Muslim convert Maher, sent a letter to President Obama to beg him to help before she reaches her 16th birthday. Dina's letter was ignored by President Obama. Furthermore, the Australian government denied Dina and her father sanctuary in Australia, saying that they did not meet the criteria for refugee status in Australia. Mr. Simpson, Principal Migration Officer at the Australian Embassy in Cairo, wrote to Mr. Gohari and his daughter saying, "I was not satisfied that there are compelling reasons for giving special consideration to grant you a visa." Mr. Gohari and his daughter are known by human rights activist observers around the world to be at a daily risk of death at the hands of Muslim fanatics, yet this is not enough for our Department of Immigration to have mercy on these people and give them a visa to come to Australia. Case number 2 is from Somalia.